The perfect neighbor, with a dark secret. He brought homemade cookies to every new family on the street, shoveled driveways without being asked, remembered every neighbor's birthday without fail. Nobody suspected a thing for 6 years. His name was Gerald Thorne, 53 years old, retired school teacher, lived alone in a neat colonial house on Birchwood Drive in a quiet suburb outside Columbus, Ohio. The kind of neighbor every street wishes it had, always waving from the porch, always offering to watch your dog or grab your mail when you traveled. My cousin's family moved onto that street in 2014. She told me within a week that Gerald was the nicest man she had ever met. Brought over a casserole the day they moved in, helped her husband hang shelves the following weekend. She trusted him completely. 3 years in, her daughter, 9 years old, started mentioning that Mr. Gerald sometimes invited her inside for hot chocolate after school while waiting for the bus. Just casual mentions. The kind kids throw out without realizing the weight of what they're saying. My cousin thought nothing of it at first. Gerald was Gerald. Safe, reliable, wonderful Gerald. Then another neighbor's kid said something similar. Then another. One mother finally asked her son directly what happened inside Gerald's house. What her son described was not hot chocolate and cookies. She called the police that same night. Here's the twist that made the entire neighborhood physically sick. When investigators searched Gerald's home, they found a room in the basement that had been soundproofed carefully, professionally, behind a bookshelf that swung open like something from a movie. Inside were photographs, hundreds of them, dating back not 6 years but closer to 20. Gerald had done this before, in 3 other states, under 3 slightly different names, each time moving on before anyone connected the dots. The background checks run when he moved into Birchwood Drive came back clean because the previous cases had never resulted in formal charges. Families too scared to go through trials. Kids too young to testify. A system with gaps wide enough for a monster to walk through repeatedly. Gerald is currently serving 34 years. But here's what keeps me up at night. How many streets before Birchwood Drive never figured it out at all?